Here it comes. Underway in the second of 4 here this weekend as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Now batting, Nick Markakis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Rodriguez is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Rodriguez is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation. I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in the top part of that strike zone.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Oh, but it's off the balcony. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, D-Roll, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
And he fouls this one off. He's set. The 2-2.
No. Down is full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hit.
Freeman at second with 2 down. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. In his career, Ozuna possesses a slugging percentage above the .450 mark, so he's capable of running into one here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Ozuna, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off season.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Marte on the move. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring him around. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Cole Hamels is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Stepping in now, Nick Ahmed. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the center fielder.
Now to the plate, Ketel Marte. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hamels has his sign. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Tyler Flowers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Two balls and 2 strikes now to the Braves catcher. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting 8. The third baseman, number 27.
Standing in now, Austin Riley, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And a ball 1-0. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. This is skied out toward right. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, David Peralta. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting
in now, Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson.
Drilled down the
Kelly.
line, right to him. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting 7th, the first baseman.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Next up is Max. Takes a cold strike. That one fly, a out home run. Shot here to.
Boy, when